last night at Extreme Rules. Inside a steel cage, Bray Wyatt with the biggest victory of his career over John Cena. But King, it was the way that it all went down, the way that it happened. John Cena poised to escape from the cage when all of a sudden we heard this weird voice singing that song. He's got the whole world in his hands, and then when the lights came up, it was a young boy.
Yes, a child at ringside. And I mean, let's face it, it certainly didn't sound like a child, but I mean, there's no other way to put it. It creeped John out. It would, I mean, it did me, it did everybody.
Freaked me
It was
out.
the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Bray Wyatt
or
said
heard
earlier tonight that you can't fool the children. And that man, Bray Wyatt, referring to himself as a god earlier tonight.
This is a six-man tag team match set for one fall. Approaching the ring at a total combined weight of 707 pounds. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, The Shield.
Last night, John, at Extreme Rules, these three men, The Shield, showed that times are changing. They pulled off something no one ever thought would happen, a victory over Evolution.
It was indeed the battle of the ages, and what a war it was last night. And standing victorious at the end was The Shield.
And it was at Extreme Rules, and that match really got extreme. I mean, Seth Rollins jumping out of what looked like the top of the arena from the balcony, landing right on The Shield. There was so many amazing feats in that match.
How about,
but like you said, The Shield victorious in the end.
How about Roman Reigns with a Superman punch and a spear to Batista? How about Dean Ambrose running from one announce table to another to dive into the timekeeper's area to take out Triple H? And tonight, a classic six-man tag team match between the Wyatts and The Shield. You might notice Dean Ambrose not carrying his United States Championship. That's because earlier tonight, we kicked off Raw. Ambrose losing his title to Sheamus in a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal. And here we go, the brawl's on.
Yeah, that was 19-1 earlier tonight, but now it's 3-on-3.
Yeah, this will be a great matchup. What a main event tonight, put together by COO Triple H, and now spilling out in front of us, Bray Wyatt and Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns and Luke Harper on the other side of the ring, and this will not be for the faint of heart. Match underway. Ambrose and Rowan started.
Got that claw on Dean Ambrose.
John, this is one of those matches you live for, to sit out here and be a part of this.
Absolutely, this is going to be a war.
Looking at the future right now, the Wyatt family and The Shield.
We saw Ambrose in action earlier. Things didn't go his way in that battle royal, but it was 1 against 19.
You don't think that battle royal earlier tonight, John, was a vendetta by Triple H after the Evolution loss last night?
No, I think it was a heck of a match and a great way to start off Monday Night Raw is what I think it was.
It was a vendetta, as is this match.
So every match is a vendetta. It's a 3-on-3 match. You call this? Why would you call this a vendetta? This is a great main event.
Tag made. Here comes Luke Harper, one of the followers of Bray Wyatt, been there since the beginning. As Bray Wyatt continues to build his flock. This crusade continues.
You know, I said last night on the commentary at Extreme Rules that people are being brainwashed, and somebody tweeted me back and said, no, we're brainwashed. Luke Harper looks like unwashed. I mean, you're right, the people are buying into this guy.
Here's the cover and a kick
Just
out by
because you
Harper.
follow somebody doesn't necessarily mean you're brainwashed.
You know, it's
Maybe it means you believe.
I find it pretty interesting, too, guys. We saw Triple H earlier tonight, kicking off the show, but no signs of Randy Orton or Batista here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Perhaps embarrassed after what happened last night at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, it does seem odd that Orton and Batista are not in action when everybody else has been.
Come on, back
Part of the battle royal. Weird.
Seth Rollins. See his right arm taped up, showing the effects of last night's war. The Shield really showed everyone something last night. We knew what they were all about, but to knock off three men that have 31 championships between them, world championships between them.
What if the Shield is victorious here in this match? Knock off the Wyatt family that has been so dominant and running roughshod over the WWE.
Look at Harper. Talk about brainwashed by that manic Pied Piper. Harper, suplex, hooks the leg here. Is it enough? Kick out at 2.
So everybody that follows Bray Wyatt is brainwashed, according to you two.
Now they're brainwashed.
Tag made, and here comes Bray Wyatt, who earlier tonight referred to himself as a farmer, who, when their crops spoil, burn them down so they can build it up again in his image. The image of Wyatt is what Bray said. And then he said, Cena thinks I do this all for myself, but I don't. He said, John Cena's dead wrong. I do this for the children, the beggars, the teenagers who were never beautiful enough to be prom queen. He does this for you. That's what Bray Wyatt said.
I think Bray truly believes that. Cena was hoping last night
Cover by Wyatt. Great
to
job
be
by
able
the
to
referee.
contain that message, and thanks to Harper and Rowan, John Cena ended up not winning that cage match.
Bray Wyatt was acting like a farmer right there. He's planting some right hands and raising some knots and bumps.
And according to Bray Wyatt, guys, John Cena now stands alone. I'm quite sure that's the case. Remember, John Cena will be a part of Main Event tomorrow night, live on the WWE Network at 8 Eastern.
Bray Wyatt wants
Cena's going to talk all about the situation with the Wyatts.
Bray Wyatt wants his message spread, and he believes that John Cena is the one impediment to that message going around the globe.
And Eric Rowan. Oh, the big man runs into Rollins. And I still can't get that image out of my head, King. You talked about it earlier. Seth Rollins.
Look at this
He must
straight.
have been 20 feet in the air when he dove off the balcony and into the Triple H and Orton.
Oh, man. That's got him wobbling.
Here comes Ambrose. In a good mood after losing a United States Championship that he held for 351 days up till tonight. Oh, Ambrose. Look at him go.
Good move by Ambrose.
The eccentric one.
Just followed Eric Rowan right in and turned around. Ambrose was waiting for him.
Got a unique style, to say the least. Ambrose launching
Oh,
himself
boy.
over the top rope and taking out Luke Harper. Eric Rowan with a forearm right to the jaw. And Ambrose uses the ropes to his advantage. And figure four now locked into those tree trunk legs of Eric Rowan. And now Rollins and Reigns with a standoff with the Wyatts. A stalemate in our main event, live on Monday Night Raw. We are back live on Monday Night Raw, our main event. Six-man tag team match. Shield versus the Wyatts. Dean Ambrose trying to battle back against Luke Harper. It's a match made by WWE COO Triple H as we kicked off Raw tonight. Obviously, Triple H has issues with the Shield after the Shield knocked off Evolution last night at Extreme Rules.
Left jab by Dean Ambrose. Uh-oh.
Insinuating that's why we
man.
had a 20-man battle royal, are you?
Harper, hook of the leg, and a kick out. We'll get into that in a moment, but we want to show you what happened during the break live exclusively on the WWE app.
If you don't have the WWE app, you better get it. Get it tonight. Download it for absolutely free, and you won't miss a minute of the action.
It's also your gateway to the WWE Network. Anyway, Triple H did set up the 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal, forcing Ambrose to defend his United States Championship, eventually Sheamus winning. Here's Wyatt, kick out. Seemed a little odd that match was set up 24 hours after losing. Evolution did to the Shield at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, it's really odd that the COO of the company would set up such a great match to start off Raw. You're right.
Well, you know the old saying, if you can't beat them, have them beaten.
Look at the #1 trend in the world right now on Twitter is the hashtag Shield versus Wyatts. And here comes Rowan. This guy's a strange dude.
As compared to the other two that are normal.
Yeah, they're not running around with a sheep mask on half the time.
They should be.
I still can't get that image out of my head from last night of that little boy singing.
I guarantee you John Cena can't get that image out of his head either. Cena had the match won last night until that happened.
He's going to walk out the door, and then a little boy was standing on the steps with that microphone singing with the whole world in his hands.
Watch out, with boots. Right to the head of Rowan. Got him reeling.
Harper just made the tap. Rowan goes over the top rope. I don't think Ambrose, oh, Ambrose did realize. Playing possum. Tag, Rollins.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa! Wow, the pace picked up.
This guy's exciting.
He is, isn't he?
Wow, is this Rollins good.
He's really come into his own.
This guy just flew over the top rope, hit both Rowan and Harper, and landed on his feet.
High octane offense. Right into Luke Harper. Oh, face first goes Harper. The Shield neutralizing the Wyatt family right now.
You gotta think, that somewhere Triple H is watching this match and
Oh, look at that, great
not
move.
enjoying it.
And a kick out at 2 by Harper. The one and only Seth Rollins.
Yeah, take a look at this.
Meanwhile, upper part of your screen, Bray Wyatt just ran into a boot. Rollins taking out everybody. Uh-oh, momentarily, and Rollins set off the top rope by Harper.
Just gonna slow Seth down a little bit, not stop him completely.
Watch out! Oh, no, Harper came flying right through, and now Rollins right over the announce table. And now Luke Harper is raising hell out here.
Oh boy.
Harper's completely lost it. Look at him. Wild eyes of Luke Harper.
Stay out of the way of that guy.
He's whacked.
So is our table now.
Is this enough to put Rollins away? And a kick out at 2 by Seth. Watch this.
Oh.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with Hart?
Well, he's brainwashed.
He hasn't.
His shirt is not.
Yeah, he hasn't washed in a long time. You didn't smell him when he came by here. And here's Bray. And Rollins not where he don't want to be in that corner.
Let's go, shit!
Oh, head of steam. Bray Wyatt crushing Rollins. We're just looking back at the Shield. Draws to the cover, hooks the leg kick out. John, what is it about Bray? I mean, why do people buy into this message?
People have always followed charismatic leaders that have confidence. They inspire confidence in others. People look for something to believe. Right or wrong, that's what it is.
I don't know if confidence is the right word for Bray Wyatt's message or his doctrine.
Cheap shot by Harper.
That's it.
And Ambrose makes sure it isn't.
Oh.
Now Ambrose taking out Rowan. And the Shield, they're as tough as they come, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Now the fight's moved outside the ring. Oh, look out, here
out,
comes
guys.
Ambrose. Right over the announce table again. This has become a very unsafe place for the Wyatts and Shield out here.
Whoa! I think everybody's lost their headset on that one. Grab that one, Cole.
But inside the ring, Harper is the legal man.
Dean Ambrose is still out here, guys, at ringside. Just an absolute mess.
Man.
Seth Rollins still trying to stay in this thing, in the ring. Harper as well. Roman Reigns been knocked out as well. Really, at this point, it's Rollins by himself, and Rollins just barely catching Harper, but it was enough. And now Seth Rollins looking somehow, again,
Watch this. Sometimes Seth Rollins' athleticism gets him in trouble. You see that? He ate that big boot from Harper. Oh, boy!
Here comes Roman Reigns.
Here comes the muscle of the team. The mood just changed.
Monday Night Raw is live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is our main event. A clash between the Shield and the Wyatts. And Roman Reigns right now is suddenly dominating.
Oh, man. What a right hand by Reigns, and oh, look out. Coming back again, guys. Ooh. Bray Wyatt's got to be knocked out.
Roman Reigns is taking out everybody. Reigns rolling through.
Watch it.
And now
Reigns
Roman.
attacked from the side.
This isn't good. Everybody in here now.
Watch out, guys.
Oh, no. Get out of the way, guys. Incoming.
Whoa.
Incoming. Roman and Harper both through the table. Both Roman and Harper through the table.
Man, oh, man.
They got to move us out the stand somewhere.
Oh, watch out.
Superman punch. Superman punch. And now Bray Wyatt.
Can you believe within 24 hours if the Shield beat Evolution and the Wyatts?
And they're looking for the triple power bomb to the patriarch of the Wyatt family. Bray Wyatt. Oh my God. Here they come. The game, the Viper, the animal, Evolution. Woo. Like Triple H said, you either adapt or perish. And now from behind,
Watch it.
and now the Shield in a 6-on-3 situation, trying to fight back off the Wyatts. Triple H and Batista and Orton surrounding the ring.
Oh my God!
Rollins and Ambrose taking him out.
Superman punch to the COO of the WWE.
Meanwhile, Bray Wyatt blasting Reigns. Wyatt blasting Reigns.
Are you kidding me?
Sister Abigail. Roman Reigns laid out. And the Wyatt family as the match continues with a victory.
The winners of this match, the Wyatt family.
Look at the way things unfolded here. Watch this punch. Oh, that Superman punch. But while he was concentrating on Triple H, oh, he got caught by Bray Wyatt. The Sister Abigail was the undoing of the Shield. Guys, what a battle. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I don't think Evolution's through yet.
Yeah, you're right about
Batista
that.
and Orton and Triple H attacking the Shield now. The Evolution steaming, seething after losing last night at Extreme Rules. They are far from through with the upstart Shield.
Yeah, they may have lost the battle last night, but I think Evolution is intent on winning the war.
This is not good for Rollins right here. Oh, it's planted by Orton. Devastation at the hands of Evolution.
Oh, what's he going to do with Dean Ambrose? Ooh. Dean Ambrose on those, deposited on those steel steps by Batista.
Oh, now the coup de grace.
Wait a minute!
Oh, look at Triple H is livid. And a pedigree. Shield. Evolution doing what the Shield did to them. The triple powerbomb. It took 6 men to leave the 3 members of the Shield laying tonight.
Believe in Evolution.
Total mockery.
The Evolution is not through with the Shield.